Let's talk about the seventh theory that governs magic, which is magical energy.
Necronomicon is coming.
So, the seventh theory that governs magic is a discussion of magical energy, how it works, how it's effectively raised, and what it's used for. So, in every aspect of spell work, there needs to be some fuel to it. There needs to be something that powers the intention that you have to get stuff done. I just ate a Klondike bar in between making all these vids because, man, it's hot outside. I think it's like 90 something. I hate the heat, I'm dying. Anyway, so the energy that we raise in ritual, it can be raised in a variety of means. And in my book, Magical Theater, I actually go into this a lot in a chapter on raising energy. So there's many different ways to do so, and you see these things across cultures and across traditions. You have things like musical instruments. You have drumming. You have dancing. You have you have singing. You have meditating. You have even just the emotional energy where, if you are doing a spell to banish somebody, you need to be angry. If you are doing a spell to bring abundance to you, you need to be happy. Your emotions and energy have to fall in line with the intention that you want, with the outcome that you want to have. If you were asking for your life to get better about something and you want something to improve, like finding a job or something, and you go through the spell mopey, there's no energy there. Your vibration isn't right. Your energy isn't right, and the spell's not going to work. Even like all of these different methods of raising energy have to fall in line with the intention of the working, and the bottom line is that when we raise up that emotional energy and that physical energy, whatever energy it is, um, through physical movement or even just exploring our own minds, we enter this flow state where the goal is to be lost in what you are doing and be lost in the emotion. So you're taking yourself out of the logical mind and you're just going with it. Like a dancer doesn't, after rehearsing a dance, at first you have all these different steps and stuff. Or when you're learning a song, first you got to figure out where your fingers go or how much breath you use, whatever, depending on the instrument. And then when you eventually get good enough, you don't think about, oh, this is a note A, this is a note C, this is a note E flat, or my foot goes here and it's supposed to be my foot's supposed to look at this and I'm supposed to pivot this way or whatever. I don't dance, so I'm just blabbing here. But disability, right? Um, so you go from that mechanical, logical mind into that flow state where you are just relying on your intention and emotion, and that's where the energy comes from that you raise in ritual in order to get something done. Depending on the gravity of the intent of the spell work that you have, you're going to need more energy in it than others. Like think about, why not use an example? Actually, I got two examples for you. So, one, you have Harry Potter with the Patronus, right? You can't manifest a spell strong enough to banish something as negative as a Dementor without countering it with a Patronus charm that is fueled by a just as equally or stronger positive emotion and therefore a properly fueled spell. Or if you read the Magician's books, in order to break an incorporate bond, you need a massive amount of energy. Or to do the massive spell thing that was found in the on the other side, um, that that Q stumbles on in the third book, you need a massive amount of energy. Why? Because what the result that you make is massive. So your energy input is proportionate to the working that you are doing, and the the output is dictated by the type of energy that you put into it, being emotionally positive or negative or neutral, and even the type of energy that you raise. You know, um, yeah, I think I'll leave it at that. So once again, energy is one of the things that governs magic, being the type of energy and the way that you raise it, and all of these things can be found across different magical traditions and across cultures. That's why there's always an energy raising component of different festivals, um, festivals, rituals, things like that. You find it a lot with with music and dancing and anything else that raises the quote unquote vibration, which in the case of music, it's really vibrating air, um, and also raising your emotional state or taking you out of the logical mind into that flow state, so you can access that deeper well of energy that exists in the universal subconscious and therefore all around us. So I hope this made sense. Keep you know keep checking out my channel. I'm uploading these on Fridays at 5 p.m. For the rest of the theories that govern magic, check out any of my other vids for magical mechanics, the Necronomicon. I have Necronomicon studies playlist for you. Any questions, comments, complaints, concerns, issues, drop them in the comments. Let's have a chit chat about these theories. And you can also send me an email at priestthethenecro@gmail.com. Check out my book Magical Theater for the for an exploration on how magic and psychology intermix and work together. And I'll see you in the next vid. Good hunting.